So here we are, baby, at, well, it's not the Spanish Grand Prix, it's the TONDELA Grand Prix here in Portugal. It's actually supposed to be Spain. So Fernando Alonso, it's your home race. We didn't have a great qualifying session. Let me get you guys caught up on the standings. Right now, the constructors, Renault at the top with 130, so we are looking good. And Alonso and Ricciardo 1-2 for the Drivers' Championship. So it's really between those two right now. Although, we might see the other cars start to move up as the season progresses. Going to add in an Ultra Soft and a race trim for Danny Rick, and an Ultra Soft and a race trim for Fernando Alonso. That's the setups that we want. Driver style, we're going to push off the beginning. Yeah, I'm going to push full off the beginning. Let's go. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, the starting grid here in Spain. Brendan Hartley in the Mercedes with pole position alongside of Ferrari's Lewis Hamilton. They used to be teammates in year number 2. Now they're rivals. Fernando Alonso on the second row, out-qualified. So if we're going to win this race, we got to get out in front. Not an easy track to pass. Pierre Gasly alongside of us. Big Dick Rick, third row alongside of his former teammate Sebastian Vettel of Red Bull Racing. All right, after that, you have the second Ferrari driver and the second Mercedes driver, Max Verstappen, who, if he had Brendan Hartley's car, he'd be way up there as well, but that's the game. So, ladies and gentlemen, start your engines. It's race day here in Spain. All right, let's keep an eye on Fernando Alonso. We need a good start, Nando. We need a good start. And he does get a good start. He gets a good jump. He's alongside of the Ferrari around the outside. Oh! The Mercedes of Brendan Hartley runs wide. And Nando, here on his home track, takes the lead. Way to go, Nando. What about Big Dick? Big Dick Rick as well got a good start. Jumping out in front. Can he get by the Ferrari of Lewis Hamilton? What a slingshot! Big Dick Rick and the Renaults are 1 and 2 before the end of lap number 1. This is crazy. All right. Oh my God, Big Dick Rick. All right, go ahead. You can fight. You can fight. I'll let you fight. Yeah, I'm going to let Big Dick Rick fight here. They both have the chance to fight. They both have the chance to fight for this first place right now. Big Dick Rick knows that if he allows Fernando Alonso to get going, it's going to be hard to catch him. He's got to stay within that slipstream and stay within that DRS. Now, the rules for our teammates fighting is I am not allowed to get in their way, and I have to make sure that whatever strategy I set one guy to, I set the other guy to. So right now, while the tires are kind of even, I'm going to let them fight, but it looks like Fernando has pulled a little bit of a gap, so we're going to go back down to neutral and neutral. Do not worry. If Ricciardo is naturally faster, then he will be able to pull past Fernando Alonso, all right? At neutral and neutral, it will work. So, it's all about just letting these guys drive and seeing which one truly deserves the Drivers' Championship. Lewis Hamilton in third place. He is going to be a tough one to stop in this race. Oh yeah, he's going to be right behind us. So he's going to be burning some fuel. I'm burning my fuel right now just to stay ahead of him. Might be a good idea. No. I was thinking about maybe using Daniel Ricciardo to slow down Lewis Hamilton to let Fernando Alonso go, but Big Dick Rick is trying to win this race, so I'm not going to allow that. Red Bull Racing have allowed Sebastian Vettel past Pierre Gasly for 4th, so Vettel has been sprung, and oh my God, where is he? Hartley! Oh! Brendan Hartley! Could you guys imagine this? Pole position. Oh, it's a lockup fest. Lockup fest in turn 1. Everyone braking hard to avoid contact. But could you imagine Brendan Hartley, pole position, this young man, trying to prove that he truly is the #1 driver for Mercedes. Goes wide into turn 1, just outbroke himself. Ooh, that was a nice pass around the outside. He's got that grip and got that speed. And now he finds himself in 15th on a track that's really not easy to pass on. Oh, that's so rough. Here we are, back to second place with Big Dick Rick and Lewis Hamilton right behind him. Sebastian Vettel in the Red Bull. He's in a comfortable spot right now. And Pierre Gasly can help keep the second Ferrari off his teammate by keeping him behind. Porsche has allowed Naoki Yamamoto to pass Joel Eriksson. So lots of stuff are happening back there. But realistically, the fight is going to be between these two. All right, don't you dare freeze on me. Lewis Hamilton and Big Dick Rick, all right? Now, on the day, it looks like tire temperatures are going to be a little bit of an issue, so let's bring those tire temps down, all right? As you can see, they're starting to get up there, and that means I'm going to look at Lewis Hamilton here. Lewis Hamilton is going to have that fuel to use. I want to make sure that our tires last, though, all right? And it's a hard track to pass, so even though I'm backing up right here, I have the fuel. If he gets alongside of me, I'll push it back into attack. Alright. What the hell? Porsche is allowing him to pass again. He keeps on overtaking his teammates, so they keep on letting the other guy by. Oh, the AI. Fantastic. It is a mod, though, so... And it's year 3 of the mod, so I can understand there being problems. Alright, so around the bend, Lewis Hamilton is going to be hunting down Big Dick Rick this entire race, but we have the fuel. So what we're going to do, because it seems like the weather is a little bit hot, 27 degrees Celsius, what we're going to be doing is saving fuel during a neutral push, and then when the tires are hot, we're going to switch back to overtake. This is why we wanted to have extra fuel in our car. And because this track is all about, well, let's get the strategies down right now. What do you guys think the strats? We're going to be going another, I'd say, 10, 11, 12 laps on the Ultras, which will take us down to 43. Two-stopper, boys. Remember, the pit stops are not long in this, so two-stop. Would you guys say two-stop? I say two-stop. We want to extend the stint as long as possible, though, because we don't want to get stuck behind these. Two-stop, yeah, two-stop. So ultra, super soft. One stop with the hard? No, you're crazy. You're crazy. One stop would work if the track was a long pit stop, but this one's only like a 10-second pit stop, man. So you're really not losing that much time. Two stop, yeah, all right. So two stop, but we want the first stint to be extended as long as possible. The second stint is the stint that we can push. All right, so we're going to be playing some games here with Lewis Hamilton and Big Dick Rick. Obviously, Fernando Alonso is going to be the guy going in first. We're going to try to keep Big Dick Rick ahead of Lewis Hamilton, though. So if Lewis Hamilton goes into the pits, we have to make sure that we come out on front. Now, here's the interesting thing. If I went into the pits right now and I did a change, all right, just to show you guys, a safe pit stop, I would come out in 11th behind Carlos Sainz. All right, so if we go back to 11th, Sainz is right there. So, I mean, see what I mean? I'm passing the start-finish straight right now, and I would come out right here. So watch this, watch. I'd be in the pits. I'd be in the pits, and I'd be coming out right here, and my car would be somewhere around here. So what we want to do is we want to keep on racing until we get to a spot where we find this gap. Where is it? It's you, Lando Norris. All right, Lando Norris is the gap. Once we know we're ahead of Lando Norris and we have that gap, then we can dive Big Dick Rick into the pits and set him on some pretty hot laps so we can get that extra gap on Lewis Hamilton. All right, so we want to try to get ahead of Lando Norris. So let me just go back here again. Let me figure out how much time it is. So safe pit stop. We'll be in 9th behind Max Verstappen. All right, so Ricardo's 4.5, Verstappen 17, so it's about 13 seconds. All right, so it's like a 12, 13 second pit stop. What the F? This game is trash as F. The Alpha Brom. Get the hell out of here, then. We don't want you here. This game is awesome, man. I've grinded this game for days. I love this game. I can't get enough of it. Daniel Ricciardo. I actually want to play it by myself, but I figure, you know what, don't play it by yourself. If you're going to play it, stream the one that you've already been doing. Shame. The Alpha Brom. Alright, so, Hamilton still behind, but we're starting to pull away a little bit. There you go. Starting to pull away. Good job, Big Dick Rick. Daniel Ricciardo's morale is getting up there, 8.4, so he's enjoying himself. But, the man of the hour, Fernando Alonso. Big Dick had a chance to catch him on lap 1. I don't know, man. Big Dick had a great push, but like I said, a +2. Yeah, I know this track like the back of my hand. A +2 for every category, and he's already like a 5-star driver. So he's at like 21, 22%. This game has a very specific appeal that only a big brain individuals understand. Exactly, I'm a secret. Some people, they just don't have the mass between their noggins like some others do. Alright, so Ricardo, 8.5 now, real good. As we got Lewis Hamilton behind. Alright, so tire temps are getting up there a little bit, so we're going to go back to high and back up. High and back up. Let's keep an eye on the lap times. Yeah, Alonso's going faster than Big Dick. A 34.3 compared to a 34.6, and he's got a 5.4 second gap. So he's just got a, I really don't think there's any chance that Daniel Ricciardo catches up to Fernando Alonso. The thing about two of our drivers racing one another, Fernando Alonso might be able to catch up to Big Dick Rick, but if they're both in the exact same car, which they are, and they both have similar morale, it's going to be real hard for one guy to catch another. Unless I deliberately send one guy on attack and the other guy on conserve. But I'm not doing that. Like I said, when they are battling, they get the exact same. I'm not showing any favoritism unless we are using a strategy to defeat another team. But that only happens if we don't have a 1-2. If we have a 1-2, these guys can drive. I mean, I learned a lot about F1 terms and strategy first by watching this series, then playing F1 by myself. There you go, exactly, right? Brendan Hartley locked up. Oh my god, Brendan Hartley, what are you doing? See, it's such a tough track to pass on. This is the guy who's in pole position. He was in 16th place on lap 1. It's lap 9. He's only made it up to 13th. Oh my god, he's a poor guy. Alright, so where are we, Big Dick? Alright, so I mean, there's really no reason to go for a quick undercut just to get that gap. I mean, I have a gap right here, and Ricardo's doing a great job. Alright, back to medium and medium. Medium and neutral, just pull ahead. Pull ahead. Might be a safety car, so we don't want to have a chance of going into the pit too quickly, and then all of a sudden Hamilton gets a free stop. So, as of right now, the strategy is pretty basic. Just continue to drive with a good pace. A pace that continues to pull us ahead of everyone else, and look after the tires and just go as long as you can on this stint. And the second that we start to lose some time because of our tire wear, you pull them right in. Alright, so Big Dick, if I pulled him into the pits right now, safe pit stop, yeah, we'd be behind Alex DaCosta. We'd be ahead of Lando Norris. Alright, so I could do the pit stop right now. Where's Lando Norris? Yeah, I could do the pit stop right now. Look at this gap. It said I'd be battling Lando Norris, but there's a huge gap from Lando all the way up to DaCosta. All right, so I can get that gap, but there's no point. Like I'll have the gap on everyone. Yeah, there's no point. There's no point. So what Lewis should do right now, it might be a good idea for Lewis to go into the pits, but he's also he's fine. He probably doesn't have the gap. It's kind of a straightforward race right now. Yeah, this is not a track that I've enjoyed in the past when I've played it by myself. It's more of a qualifying track. It's more of a lap 1 qualifying track. Kind of like Monaco. There's no walls, but there's not a lot of time to pass. Here we go, Stroll into the pits. All right, so let's see where Stroll comes out. We got our first pit stop. He's coming out on super soft tires. That's a good choice for Stroll. If I come out on Ultras, or anyone else goes on Ultras as their second stint, he can go longer. And if he gets lucky with the safety car, he can then get that free pit stop. But his morale's at 1.2. I mean, my God. Let's look next. Hartley on the Ultra Softs. He's down at 23%. He's going to be going into the pits. Now, if I'm Brendan Hartley, right? If I'm Brendan Hartley, there's 47 laps left. I don't know. I might try to go for the soft tires if I'm Brendan Hartley and try to one-stop. No, I take that back. The time that you would make up on being on a better tire would be more than the time that you'd spend in the pit stop here in Spain. So, yeah, no, Hartley should just come out on the freshest tire that he can find. All right, so let's see where Brendan Hartley, what he puts on his tire, what he puts on his car and where he comes out. All right, so you see that corner cut? See how much time he saves? All right, into the pits. No problem. Super soft tire. Yeah, that's a good call. That's a good call. Might not have another fresh set of Ultras. That'll be quick enough. It's not the hardest tire set. And, oh, that was good. That was good. All right, so that's not a bad stop for Hartley. He gets out on front of Kevin Magnussen, and all he's got to do is pass Sergio Perez. So Hartley is back in the running with everyone. He hasn't caught up, but he has passed all the guys on the harder tire compounds who are going to be getting in his way. Next up, Carlos Sainz. He should be going into the pit soon. Our tire wear, again, getting a little bit up there. I'm going to go back to high and back up. High and back up. We don't want to be crashing. Let's keep an eye on Carlos Sainz. Yep, he's diving into the pits. Anyone else? Nope. No, the two Red Bulls are staying out. DaCosta is still behind. Yeah, Vettel's in a great spot right now. He can just coast, and I don't know if Red Bull's got a better chassis than Ferrari or what. He might be able to make a move on Hamilton if they get the strategy right, but it is Ferrari strategists. All right, so Sainz into the pits, coming out on the Ultra Softs. All right, so let's see where Hartley is. Hartley is ahead of Sainz. And there's Sainz trying to get around. A lockup right there by Lance Stroll. So Lance Stroll does get beat by the McLaren. But see the McLaren right now, the Ultra Softs? It's a fast tire, but he's stuck behind Magnussen. Oh, Brendan Hartley has crashed. Oh, my God. Oh, my. Why have the safety car come out? This is ridiculous. No, that's okay. All right, so staying out was the right idea. The quick pit stop wouldn't have worked. Brendan Hartley just had the worst race of his life. All right. All right, safety car. How much life? Yeah, we got to go in right now. So we got it at the right time. We didn't pass the finish line. It's time to go in for the pits, and we're going to come out on ultra soft tires. Yo, Ricardo, why are you angry about that, my man? That just got you back into this race. You're right behind Fernando Alonso again. All right, safe pit stop. We're not going to be passed by anyone. It should be interesting to see if Lewis Hamilton stays out. He's got to come in, right? Yeah, they're all coming in. He's coming in. He's coming in. All right, so we are good. All right, save tires, save fuel. There you go. All right, Hartley just effed Alonso. Well, Alonso, I mean, the chances of a safety car happening is pretty high. You know, I'd say it's above 50% for every race, at least one safety car. So he was always going to have the pack catch up to him. That's why I wanted to extend the stint and not get caught out by the safety car, by anyone else going long. But with the quick pit stop, yeah, he's right in, he's right out, no problem. Same thing with Daniel Ricciardo, right in, right out, no problem. Hamilton coming out on the super soft tires. Look at that. All right, so little bit of gamesmanship shown by Ferrari. This is going to be interesting. So what I see happening is we're going to be able to take off, but in 2018 laps, we're going to have to get that pit stop. Can we make up enough time to get past Ferrari's Lewis Hamilton? Because there's no way he's going to get to the end of the race. He's got another 2 stops as well. But here's where it might work out. If we go into the pits and we have to catch Lewis Hamilton late, if another safety car comes out, or if a virtual safety car comes out, he'll have the opportunity to get in and have a quicker pit stop and actually may come out on front of us with an ultra soft tire while we might be on the super soft, all right? So it's an interesting call. That's an interesting call. I don't blame them for doing that. They clearly didn't have the pace just straight up tire to tire against us. We were pulling away, so they're trying a different strategy right there. And you know what, though? That also brings Sebastian Vettel right back into this, because Sebastian Vettel now is going to be right behind Lewis Hamilton with a faster tire, with a grippier tire. Ooh! Don't like this different strategies. I don't know if that was the right call for it. Like, Hamilton will be able to go longer, but Vettel is going to be up his arse. Vettel is going to be up his arse right there, ladies and gents. Can you guys give me a quick calculation? 44 times 0.07. Oh, I repeat, 44 times 0.07. 44 multiplied by 0.07. Just so I know how much fuel I can use, because I think I'm going to burn a crap ton of fuel to start. 3.08. All right, yeah, I got a bunch, so I can burn down to 2.25. So I'm going to burn till 2.25, and then I'm going to go back to our regular strats, all right? 3.8, 3.8, 3.8, 420. Thanks, J Rules. Good job doing math. J Rules put 3.8, and then he put 4.20. He did the right thing, and then he tried to troll. All right, so tire temps nice and low. Let's bring those tire temps back up now. All right, we got one more lap of this. Safety car. Safety car. All right, so did anyone not go in? Gasly did go in. He just didn't have a fresh set of ultras. Ooh, how about this? Da Costa, ladies and gentlemen. Da Costa. So Ferrari, one guy's on the ultras, and the second guy, oh no, one guy is on the soft tire and the super soft tire. The soft tire can go 59 laps. Yeah, the soft tire can last. Now, I don't think they're going to be able to catch us because we're going to pull away, but Da Costa might be able to make up ground on Gasly or Vettel or Hamilton. He might be able to. Who the F is Da Costa? This is year number 3. Ferrari decided to part ways with Charles Leclerc, and they brought in this guy from F2, Da Costa. I don't know. He's not the greatest. They're spending their money on their car, not their secondary driver. See, we spent all of our money on our 2 drivers. We're not making a lot of money per race because we have the car now. Da Costa is awful. Don't worry about him. Yeah, he's awful. Oh, my God, Hartley. Oh, my God. He's just smoking there on the side of the road. All right, safety car heading to the garage. Yeah, let's stay on board here with the safety car as he's pulling away, driving the fastest he can. This is full speed for the Mercedes, by the way. He's boogieing. He's like, go, 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 go. Gone for 5 minutes. What happened? Safety car. Safety car. Hartley, the worst race ever. Pole position to messing up lap 1, turn 1, to dropping back to 16th, to making it back to 13th, locking up and crashing his car. Oh, my God. Go, safety car! Go! His wheels aren't even spinning. Yeah, save fuel. I am saving fuel. Oh, I gotta bring those tires back down. My bad. Yeah. We're okay, don't worry. I don't see us having a problem from Hamilton, but I gotta give Ricciardo the chance to fight here. Yeah, I have to. I have to give him the chance to fight. So keep an eye on the safety car. Keep an eye on it. Keep an eye on it. Alright, once it goes into the pits, I'm going to hit the pause button. Keep an eye on it. 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 All right, so here's where it's all Ricardo at 9.1 versus Alonso at 8.3. Boys, pick your team. All right, overtake. All right, and push. All right, overtake and push. So I'm gonna burn down to 2. And then go to high for 2.25, and then we're gonna leave it. All right, so they get to go. They get to go. Good luck. Alonso could have it, but Ricardo right behind him. He might be able to get him off the racing line. All right, here we go. Here we go. Ricardo versus Alonso. And Hamilton might be able there to poach a position if they battle too hard. So here it is. They're about to restart. They're about to restart. Green flag, green flag, green flag. Ricardo. Oh, the Red Bull! The Red Bull of Sebastian Vettel with the ultra soft tires. He gets by Big Dick Rick. Oh, the Ferrari! Go, Daniel. What are you doing? Oh, man. The safety car screws us. Get out on front, Alonso. Get out on front. All right, I got to push. I got to push. I got to push. I got to push. I should have cooled my tires down a lot more. Wait, that's illegal. No, it's just Vettel had a better turn. I'm telling you, because Ricardo was trying to get around yeah, he was trying to get around him. All right, let's bring our tires back down. Let's bring our tires back down. Yeah, I'll leave it on overtake for right now, but we got to bring our tires back down. All right, so that's a problem. That is a problem. Sebastian Vettel on Ultra Softs has made his way from like the 3rd row all the way up to 2nd place with the safety car, and because he got the Ultra Soft tires in, that means that he is on the exact same strategy as we are right now. We have no more advantage over Sebastian Vettel than anyone else does, or that we did from before. Oh, Vettel! Oh, Hamilton locks up. DaCosta locking up. All right, good. Hamilton locking up. All right, Vettel trying to get by Lewis Hamilton. All right, come on, come on. Bring those tires down. I know I'm still burning the fuel. I want to burn it down to 2. Maybe that was another reason we were slower than the Red Bull and thing. We were a little bit too heavy on the fuel. Get going there, Big Dick. Don't worry about it, my man. You'll fight back. All right, I know you will. All right, so Ultras. We're going to get down to 2. All right, now let's go back to neutral and high. Neutral and high. All right, so we can go down to 2.25 for this. All right, the last stint, we're going to be saving some fuel, but I've got a, yeah. So an undercut might be something that we want to do here with Big Dick Rick. All right, getting that undercut and setting it up. We're not going to be able to undercut Lewis Hamilton. I got to hope that we're just naturally faster than Lewis Hamilton. But we got to, like, Vettel. Vettel's the one we have to get by. All right, so let's keep an eye on what Sebastian Vettel is doing. If he ever starts to conserve, that's when I'm going to throw Ricardo into a big-time push. All right, so let's stay on board here with Sebastian Vettel. I got to just let Alonso go. Alonso's got to go, but I got to give, what's his name, Big Dick Rick the chance here. All right, so tire temps are going to become an issue, but they're going to become an issue for everyone. I'm struggling to overtake Vettel. I know you are, my man. You can do it, though. No, I got to look at Vettel so I can tell his tires. I can tell what he's doing. Get in there, Big Dick. Big Dick Rick going down the inside. Big Dick Rick. Big Dick Rick. Come on, Danny. Come on, Danny. Get the job done, Danny. Get the job done, Danny. Late break him. Late break him. Inside corner, but no. Look at the Red Bull. Fighting back. Get in there, Big Dick. All right, I'm going to let Big Dick push. All right, there you go. I'm giving you all the fuel that you need. Overtake. Go. Go. I'm giving you the fuel. I'm letting you push. I'm giving you the fuel. Push around the outside. Get around it. There you go. Job done. Job done. Job done. Done and done. All right, next up. All right, let's cool her down, Let's save some fuel, cool her down. Yeah, let me just burn a little bit of fuel here for Fernando so I can keep these guys even at fuel. All right, that's one job done. Now, the next up is Hamilton. It is a big deal, but remember, he's on a completely different strategy with the Super Soft. I think I'm naturally going to have the pace over Hamilton. All right, we just got to give Big Dick the chance. Now, hang on a second. Let's go back and backing up and conserve. Remember, it's one step at a time right here. All right, we got the job done with Vettel. Next up is Lewis Hamilton. All right, but if we get a safety car right here, this is where a guy like Lewis Hamilton, he can get that ultra soft. Not right now because, yeah, but I think he might have a worn pair or maybe even a fresh set of ultra soft tires waiting for him, man. And also, the Super Softs might not even be that slow when it comes to pace. So let's just get our tire temps back to where they need to be. What's his name? Big Dick Rick's got a form of 9.7. So if I can get him loose, man, he might be able to catch up. Come on, don't worry about him. Oh, Felix DaCosta has crashed. Ferrari has crashed. So forget about that strategy. Oh, he goes into the gravel pit, and Ferrari and Mercedes lose out in their second drivers. Oh my God. Oh my God. So you guys can see what I mean about the Constructors' Championship, you know? I put all that money into 2 drivers, and it's paying off for us. All right, so Sebastian Vettel is pushing. He is pushing. Oh, man, he's getting through. And I have to bring the tires back. Yeah, he can get through. He can get through. I have to bring the tires back. I pushed too hard. I know, Big Dick. I know. Don't worry. I think we have the pace, and you have a really good driver form right now. Let's bring our tire temps back down a little bit so I can have a prolonged push. All right? I know it sucks. I know it sucks. But right now, Sebastian Vettel, he's pushing. And if he's at yellow, all right, if he's at yellow, that means his tire temps are getting up there. So let me just bring them down. Next time he starts to conserve, that's when we're going to go. We'll get by. We'll bring our fuel back down. And then Big Dick Rick can go chase down Lewis Hamilton. All right? I just... Yeah, the safety car completely screwed us up. And we got a bad start off the safety car. I shouldn't have let Big Dick Rick fight Alonso. I should have made him defend his position. I didn't think... Oh, man, I wasn't even thinking about Vettel, though. I was just thinking about Hamilton. If Hamilton gets by, it's not a big deal. How wrong was I? All right, 10-10. All right, that's enough. Let's go. Neutral, neutral. Time to start pushing. All right, so Big Dick Rick, he is feeling it today, boys. He is feeling it. How'd your year 2 turn out? We won the Constructors, but we didn't win the Drivers' Championship. We just won the Constructors at the end. My strategy of going after 2 drivers that could really, like 2 veteran drivers. Last year we had Rosberg and Ricciardo. And the combination of the 2 of them was enough to beat the secondary drivers of Red Bull, Mercedes, and Ferrari over the course of the year. But this season, I want the Drivers' Championship, and I want the what's it called? The Constructors. All right, so Vettel is still pushing, man. Man, Red Bull might have some pretty good tire temperature for his chassis. Yeah, we got to go. We got to go. Let's go, my man, Ricciardo. All right, fuel. Now, I think we're good for fuel. If you guys want to give me a fuel update. 36 times 0.07. I'm back down to neutral in fuel, so we're saving fuel now. I think you guys said something like this, 3.08, and I went down to 2.25, so I think I'm good. 2.52? Yeah, there you go. I got plenty of fuel left. All right, so if I was more than 2.52, I'd be in trouble, but I got plenty of fuel left. All right, but I got, this is a problem. This is a problem. Sebastian Vettel, the reason he's lapping faster right now is he's putting fuel into his car. And I'm okay with that. I will be putting fuel into my car later. I'm just, I'm waiting for him to slow down. I'm waiting for his tires to overheat. Because, again, I'm on neutral, and my tires are heating. And imagine, it might be Red Bull's tire chassis is not overheating. So, like, even at neutral for this track, he can just stay there and not have his tires get too hot. Because he's been at neutral for a while now. I haven't seen him go back to conserve or backup. Yeah, we got to stay on board here with Sebastian Vettel. Man, Ricciardo might have just screwed the pooch on this race with that startup. Letting a guy like Vettel... Okay, here we go. Conserve. There it is. There it is. All right. There it is. High. There it is. All right, he's conserving. Ricciardo, let's go, my man. Time to start pushing. All right, he's conserving. So Vettel is what? How much time ahead of us? 1.7 seconds ahead of us, but this is a windy-ass track. All right, and if he's conserving through these sectors, hell yeah, we can catch him. All right, tire wear. Yeah, the tire temp. I got to get ahead of him, though, before I back up. Get in there, Ricciardo. Get in there, my man. I'm giving you the push. I'm giving you the push. Catch him. 1.748. Is he conserving? Yeah, he's still conserving. Come on now, Ricciardo. Get in there, my man. 1.565. 1.4. There it is. Push, 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 push. 1.3. Is he still conserving? Still conserving for Sebastian Vettel. I just got to get within 1 second, then I can push him off the racing line. Come on, get in there, Big Dick Rick. I'm pushing with him, boys. I'm pushing with him. He's 1.2 seconds behind now. Vettel, still conserving. Yeah, he's conserving. Come on, this is the lap we get it done right here. 1.2. Come on, a good turn right here. Nail this corner. Nail this corner. This is where you can really make up some time. Nail that corner. 1.2. All right, so we just did a 33.3. Vettel just did a 34.0, so 7/10 faster. Another 7/10 will put us within a second. Yeah, come on. My tire temps are getting way too high, though. I got to bring it back. Now I have to bring it back. We got to go long term here. Or, hang on a second. 33 laps remaining. Okay, so if I was to pit right now with Daniel Ricciardo, safe, I'd come out behind Pierre Gasly. Now, Gasly's on the ultra soft as well. I don't want to get stuck ahead of him, but I'd be battling him. So, yeah. All right, boys. Undercut. What do you guys think? Undercut. I can, like, I'll pull it back for one more and then go for a final push and then an undercut. What do you guys think? This is all very confusing to me. Nah. Speed is key. Speed. Yeah, I think Vettel's going back to driving normally now, so I gotta just bring these tire temps down. Yeah, I gotta work through these temps. I'm gonna lose too much time. You'd have to really conserve. Sounds like Ferrari tactics. Well, how many laps I got? 32? Nah, I wouldn't have to conserve. I'm not talking about right now. I'm talking about burning the hell out of these tires. I just gotta get them down one more time, and then I can push. But I'm falling back. Like now I'm 2.1, 2.2. So again, he's pulling that gap that I made up. Vettel's got the pace. There's nothing I can do. I got to try and undercut. I got to try and burn these tires out. All right, I'm burning them. So we're going back to medium and medium. All right, I am burning them. I'm burning these tires out. Let's go. All right, boys. This is why the two-stop can work. You're not trying to conserve your tires when you can make some strategy happen. All right, so I am going to push with Daniel Ricciardo. We're going to push the hell out of these tires. If he crashes, it's on him. All right? But the constructors is not a problem for us. It's about trying to catch back up to second place. So we need to push with Ricciardo. There's no strategy that I can implement that will help us catch Vettel in the long run. He's got a very similar car in terms of performance. He's a good driver, just like Ricciardo. And he's on the exact same strategy with a fresher tire set. And I don't know. It seems like Red Bull. I got to check the chassis again. But I think Red Bull's got a better heating for tire wear. So Vettel just did a 33.4. We just did a 33.8. So me pushing, it's still not even helping. Come on, keep on burning. Keep on burning up those tires. Go, go, go. Good news that Fernando Alonso is way out in front. So I don't have to worry about him at all. In fact, what I'm going to do with Alonso is I'm going to back him up because I want to extend it with Alonso. But yeah, we got to go. We got to go with Ricciardo right now. All right, 2.1. Yeah, we're making up a little bit of time on him. He's back on conserve, all right? So Vettel's back on conserve. So I just want to burn the hell out of these tires right now. Maybe I'll be able to make up enough time. And then when he goes back into the regular mode, that's when I go for my pits. Yeah, so I'm on my pit lap now. I'm on my pit lap. Next time Vettel goes up, I'm pitting. Next time Vettel goes up, I'm pitting. All right, Vettel is still on conserve. Appreciate it, the Vikes Bowl 53. Yeah, baby. Fat ass Phil Kessel continues to grow. We got to get him up there. 2.2 seconds behind. Vettel just did a 33.7. We did a 33.4. So we went faster than him. He's still conserving. He's still conserving. We're at 39%. We are burning the hell out of these tires, man. Tires are just wearing down. Go, 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 go. Okay, we're back within 2 seconds. So I'm just going to need to put in some real good laps with the super soft tires. That's why I saved the fuel, remember? We saved the fuel so I can use that on my out laps. Vettel, he's still conserving. As long as he's conserving, I'm staying out there on these tires. Because I know I'm making up ground on him. The second he goes back to neutral, that's when... Okay, he's back to neutral. All right, so we're in. We're in. Yeah, we're in. Yeah, we're in. One more lap. Hang on. If he's on neutral, he was going fast. Yeah, we're in. All right, so we're going into the pits right now. 29 laps. These tires can certainly make it. All right. There you go. Now, fast pit stop. That doesn't really matter, but a fast pit stop, we could screw it up. We'll be battling Max Verstappen. What do you guys think? Fast pit stop? Yeah, I got to try a fast pit stop. We're only like a second behind, right? So we got to take a chance here. We got to take a chance. Do I have permission to go fast pit stop? One more lap? No, one more lap. See, my tires are worn, so they're going to be slower, and he's gone back to pushing, so I think I'm just going to lose some time here. I got to go fast. Yeah, fast pit stop. All right, fast pit stop. Tire choice, super soft tires. All right, pit crew. Don't let me down. All right, so Fernando's doing a good job out in front. Don't even need to worry about Nando. Leave it back on neutral. And you. All right. Here we go. Get into those pits. Get in there. Fly. See how we passed Vettel there? See? In. No problems. Fast pit stop. Way to go, boys. All right. Cool those tires down. All right. Fuel and... neutral, all right? The reason we want to go neutral is because I don't want to get to a point where I've burnt out my tires. I want him to find a good pace, but I'm going to leave with fuel. Now, I need to know this. 29 times 0.07. Is that... That's like 0.19 or... Oh, man, I don't even know. Never mind. What are we at? 2.03? 2.03. So what are we at? 2.03. I'm right there on the brink, so I really can't even do it. Nope, we good. All right, so I'm going to have to save fuel from now to the end. 2.03. I'm going to have to save it. Yep. Going to have to save it. 2.03. All right, so this is it, essentially. All right, that's all I got. Now, let's see how our tires react because they're a harder tire compound. Let's see if our temperatures go up or if they stay put. So at a neutral position, it's right there at the halfway mark. Push with the super softs. Well, there's no point in pushing because if I have to cool them down, then there's no point. If they stay put, then I will push. But let me just get a few laps in. Don't worry about it. Vettel still has a bunch of laps to go on these ultra softs, right? Don't worry about it. I just want to get Ricciardo out in some clean air and let him put in some good laps. So Ricciardo just did a 37.9. Don't worry about that. That was his pit stop lap. Just keep an eye on those temperatures. If they're going up, there's no point because I don't have fuel where I can conserve my tires. Push a bit right now so you actually get an undercut when Vettel comes out behind you. Well, hang on a second. Let me just see what the temperatures are like. Because I think if they're going up, if I had to conserve at all, then that'll slow me down in the long run. If I leave it on neutral and neutral, they could put some real good lap times in on neutral and neutral. I've seen it. All right, bring your back up more. We're not going into the pits. We're waiting as long as possible with Fernando Alonso. Remember, Lewis Hamilton on the super soft tires, only 7.8 seconds behind Alonso. So if Alonso went into the pits and a safety car happened, Hamilton would be in front, and he could go on the exact same tire strategy then. So we want to extend that stint with Alonso. All right, now here's going to come the key. Yeah, I think the temps are going up a little bit, but I think I might be able to push it. Ricciardo did a 33.2, Vettel a 33.5. So I do not need to push, because when Vettel starts to conserve, I am faster than him. All right, I don't need to push. I don't need to push. Let's leave this. We're going to need some life in our tires to be able to battle Vettel, right? No, we need to leave this right now. Ricciardo is making up the time. And remember, I got the fast pit stop, so that's another second that I made up. I was only 2 seconds behind him. I got the fast pit stop, and now we just have to make up that other second while he is slowing. Oh, he's starting to push. Look at that. He's starting to push now. All right, so I'm going to push back. All right, I'm going to push back. I'm going to listen to you guys now because it looks like he's pushing for his in-lap. All right, so I'm going to push now. We're going to push. He is pushing. All right. You can push. Yeah, I'm going to push. I just wanted to save. I'm telling you, if they get too hot and I'm battling them, it's going to be rough. All right, so let me go back to this. So Ricciardo across the line, he just does a 32.9. Yeah, Vettel a 33.5. All right, so a 32.9 to a 33.5. Yeah, that's some more time right there. Pushing. I'm pushing. I'm going one more lap. I want to see Sebastian Vettel. All right, so he is still pushing on these tires, and that means that these tires are going to overheat. They still have some life in them. They can go down to like 18, what was it, like 13%, 14, before they just die, and you'll lose like 30 seconds a lap or something like that. Your tire temps didn't move on neutral. I think they moved a little bit, but I do agree with them that I got to push now. Because he's pushing, you got to see if you can get track position. Because then you can conserve at the right times to stay ahead of him. Track position is everything right here. All right, so again, Vettel across the finish line. That was a whole lap where he was pushing, but worn ultra softs. He just did a 32.7. Here comes Ricciardo across the line, a 32.6. So even though he pushed, I still made up time on him. All right, I still made up time on him. He's still pushing. I got to push. I got to push. So we are like 12 seconds behind Sebastian Vettel. I got to keep pushing. He's going to come out on ultra softs, though, and be so much faster than me, man. Oh, it's going to be tough. But this is the only chance that we had was the undercut. All right, it was the only chance that we have. Vettel, can you start conserving? He's still pushing. He's still pushing. Lonzo's getting caught. Oh, my God, I completely forgot. Yeah, completely forgot about his, oh, my God, 4.6 seconds behind. That was a mistake. Sorry about that, boys. All right, so you're going to start pushing to the end there, Alonso. I'm focusing too much on Daniel Ricciardo. Yeah, Hamilton caught up, but Hamilton was probably pushing. Don't worry, I can make that gap back. He's on the faster tires. And Hamilton still has to go a little bit. All right, so Vettel across the line again. Vettel does a 32.9. Ricciardo does a 32.6. So again, we made up time on him. All right, so Vettel, is he conserving it all? He's still, okay, he's back down to neutral. I'm going to go back down to neutral now. All right, if I made the pass, I made the pass. I'm in the red, and that could be a crash. He should be going into the pits right now. Now, if that percentage drops to like 14 or 13, keep an eye on Pierre Gasly. Oh, no. Keep an eye on, keep an eye on this 11.2. All right, this 11.2 behind Sebastian Vettel. Because if that gets really low as his percentages drop here, that could be real good for us, all right? So 11.3, 11.2, 11 point, he's at 14, 11.1, yeah, it's dropping off. 10.8, oh, his tires died. His tires died. All right, his tires died big time. Into the pits for it. It's a good stop. He's coming out on the super soft tires. All right, across the line here. Come on, get in there, Big Dick. Get in there, Big Dick. And there's the undercut. It worked, boys. The undercut works. Now he's going to be pushing back hard. He's going to be pushing hard on those top. Oh, man. All right, Big Dick Rick. All right, so before I continue, let me just focus on, Fernando Alonso and his tires. 23 laps remaining. We're going to do it right now. We're going to go in and get those super softs on. Safe pit stop. Yeah, we should... Well, oh, man. All right, let's go a safe pit stop. There you go. You're okay. Get in there. We'll be battling. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. No, we won't be bad. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Tire choice. Super soft tires. No way, Alonso. Ricciardo. We'll be exiting close to Daniel Ricciardo? No, there's no way he's that. No, no, safe pit stop. I was going to say, Ricciardo didn't make up that much ground, did he? All right, so back to Ricciardo, who's in third with Sebastian Vettel on his ass. But remember, track position, everything. Track position. I'll appreciate it, Horse Teeth. I'll get all your donations and subscriptions at the end. A lot of stuff's about to kick off. All right, so into the pits, Fernando Alonso, into the pits. Pit stop, no problem. Safe pit stop. Good job, boys, good job. All right, back to neutral and neutral. Let's keep an eye on Daniel Ricciardo, still ahead of Sebastian Vettel. All right, Alonso back into the race. All right, but look at this now. Lewis Hamilton is ahead by 4.7 seconds. So just got to keep an eye on that. But I don't think it'll be a problem for Fernando Alonso. In fact, what we're going to do with Alonso is we are going to push just so Hamilton doesn't push and get a gap on us. I don't think he will, but just in case. Now we've got to bring the tires back down now. We have to. Is Vettel still pushing? Vettel is still pushing, though. So I'm hoping that he's pushing, but he's been behind me. But now that I'm conserving and he's pushing, this is going to be tight. This is going to be tight, but I got to bring it back down. Now, because it's a harder tire compound, it'll be quicker to bring back down. There you go, though. He's bringing it back down a little bit. Hang on, hang on. The second that he gets too close, I'm going back up to neutral. All right. Alonso's 5.1 seconds behind Hamilton. Just don't want that to get to like 13 or something. All right, there you go. There you go. Back down to neutral for Sebastian Vettel. So he pushed the hell out of those tires, and they're going to be burning now. So now with Big Dick Rick, we just want to pull it back down all the way. If I can get it to the midway, that'll be perfect. But I might have to fight here. I might have to fight. Oh, hang on. I might have to fight here. I'm ready. I'm ready to start pushing. He's in conserve. He's in conserve. There's no way he's going to push. There you go. He's backing up. Good. So he wasted all that time and all that heat and all that grip to get ahead. It's a hard track to pass, man. That's why I wanted to get track position. So with the two-stop strategy, it allowed us that flexibility to find the gap, get the early pit stop in, see why I went in that pit stop nice and early with Ricciardo? Well, before he started to push those tires again, it was brilliance. Absolute brilliance. All right, so you're only 4.6 seconds behind Ricciardo. We're okay. I'm going to have to do another check for, what's it called, for fuel, but just want to get that halfway down, and then we can start pushing again. Okay, no. Too close. Go now. Oh, he's pushing. He is pushing. Go now. Push now. Oh, we're coming up some back markers. Oh, no. We're coming up some back markers, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, Big Dick. Around the outside. Don't get beat. Get out of the back. Get out of the fucking way. Blue flag. Don't you see it? Vettel's pushing. Go, Big Dick. Go, Big Dick. I got no fuel to use. Go, Big Dick. There you go. He's going. He's pushing. Oh, my God. All right, there you go. Vettel brought it back. I'm going to bring it back. I got to bring it down and bring it back up. Bring it down, bring it back up. 4.4 seconds behind Lewis Hamilton. Oh, no, this is not good. Attack now, attack. Because I'm going around the outside of this blue. Oh, I don't like it. Get around the outside. Quickly. There you go. We're okay. All right, back up. There you go. He's in conserve. All right. See, I mean, he went back to attacking pretty quickly. So I know his tire temps are way up there still. All right, so I just got to continue to bring it back down. This is a safety car, and I just passed the line. No, Lewis. Oh, thank God. All right. Oh, man. 4 Oh, no. Lewis might come out on front of me. He might come out on front of me. I don't know. Oh, no. Lewis Hamilton, the British man. Oh, man, if that happened before the... Okay, well, there's no point in us going in for the pits. No, because we're in a battle with everything. What about Alonso? No, he's not going in. Okay, hang on. Let me think this out. No, Alonso's already passed. We're already past the pits. No, we're past the pits. Nothing we can do. Kimi Räikkönen has crashed. Kimi, what happened? Oh, he's on fire. No, Kimi. All right, second safety car, boys. Man. Pit for ultras again? Well, the thing about the pit is, if I pit, then Hamilton is in first. But then he's going to be right behind me with better tires. I'm caught out. I got caught out with the safety car. I told you! Ferrari's strategy worked! I have to pit. I have to pit for ultras. I have to. No, I don't. Ultras won't last that long. No, I don't have to pit. No, I don't. Ultras won't last that long. I'm staying out. Ultras will not last that long. They might have a fresh set, but if he comes out on super softs and I'm ahead of him, then I've still got this race. Oh, man, this is interesting. This is where race strategy, yeah, I'm not pitting, boys, because there's 20 laps left, and I don't have enough. But Lewis Hamilton, if he can get in, get ultras on, then he's going to have the fastest car on track and only being a second behind the leader. But also, he's got a 4.5 second gap, and I'm driving slow, and this is a fast pit lane. I'm telling you, we might not be ahead of Lewis Hamilton here. We might not be ahead of him, because in the pit lane, you drive just as fast. On the track, you don't. All right, into the pits. Alonso, around. All right, into the pits. Any problems? No, ultras. Oh my God, he's coming out on ultras. Go, Alonso! You gotta get ahead. You gotta get ahead, or he's gone. All right, we got ahead with Alonso. All right, and Ricciardo. All right, now, I don't think Is Hamilton going to be able to last to the end of the race with that? The thing is, the safety car is going to go another, so it's like 17 laps he's got to last. And it's Lewis Hamilton. Now, their chassis might be better on... Oh, my God. Heck, don't push. That's an interesting call, man. That could be great for them, but it could also be shite. Now, he's behind number 16, but that brings Daniel Ricciardo back into the fold for second place. Because if Hamilton can't last... All right. It's going to be close. He can't push too hard. That's the thing, right? Like, if he wants to pass me, he's going to have to push. Oh, baby. This is interesting. This is shaped up to be a real good real good Grand Prix. Excuse me. Depends on the tire or for the chassis. Yeah, like, first off, Lewis Hamilton, he's got some of the great best stats in the game, just like Fernando Alonso. So his smoothness rating is probably 20. So he can keep the tire going. Second of all, you know, the chassis of the car. Remember, our chassis had some weaknesses this year, except for fuel consumption. That's the one I like. Their tire wear might be a lot better than ours, which would then mean that these tires could go like 22 to 23 laps with the same life, right? You combine that with the fact that the safety car still has to go one more lap, which means it's only going to be 17, 16 laps. He might have enough life in those tires. This is going to be a hell of a finish. Hell yeah, this is going to be great. But remember, those tires, they're not like lightning quick. It's not like he's just going to blast by Alonso, right? If he pushes, but I'm going to be pushing right back. It's a hard track to pass on, remember, and Alonso is still Alonso, so he's got those stats. So here comes Danny Rick. We got a bunch of back markers that we're going to have to pass. Sebastian Vettel is still right behind Daniel Ricciardo, so that's going to be a problem. Remember what happened last time, Daniel Ricciardo, when Sebastian Vettel passed you on a safety car, so we don't want that to happen. This time, let's not overheat our tires before the friggin' safety car happens. We got plenty of life left in these tires. 33 laps for Big Dick. I mean, for Alonso. 26 for Big Dick. All right. Appreciate it, Two Cops, Horse Teeth Medano, the Vike Bull, Frenchie. You guys are making it so I can actually eat this month with all this demonetization. Appreciate it, boys. Thank you very much. Make Lewis push his tires. Oh, yeah, I'm going to be pushing. Oh, I'll be pushing with Big Dick Rick. Rick has got the chance to win this race again. He's only 4.2 seconds behind Alonso, and Alonso's going to be getting pressured by Hamilton. So this race is not over for Big Dick Rick, boys. It is not. All right, let's start pushing the tires back a little bit. And also, give me a fuel update, because now it's going to be 16. Multiply 16 by 0.0, or, yeah, by 0.07. 16, boys. 0.07. Back markers better drive off the road. Yeah, they'll get out of the way, but it's still just, it's a little annoying. It'd be nice if they just let them by, but oh well. 1.12. All right, so I got some fuel to use, so we are going to be burning fuel for sure. 1.12. We're going to be burning fuel for sure. All right, so let's keep the fuel temps, or the tire temps right there. A little bit hotter, actually. A little bit hotter than that. All right, right at that third bar, so we have like a good 2 bars before we even hit the red. All right, so as it stands, Fernando Alonso on the super soft tire in first. Lewis Hamilton on the ultra soft tire. This was their strategy, and it ended up working out. They got the late safety car while he was in first place on the harder tire compound, all right? There are some cars in between. Sebastian Vettel in fourth behind Big Dick Rick. And the safety car is on its way in, ladies and gentlemen. So let's get these guys ready to race. They're at the neutral. Hi, there you go. Hi, there you go. And we're going to go to attack. Yeah, we have to go to attack. We have to fight. We have to fight. All right, so good luck. We're going to keep an eye on Big Dick Rick. I imagine that Hamilton is going to be able to fight, but we should be able to keep an eye on it from this angle, all right? So Big Dick Rick, come on, my man. Do not let Sebastian Vettel get by. You have to get through these back markers. Keep an eye on your fuel. Don't go down below 0.09 or 0.9. Yeah, 0.8, 0.9. I just want to get off to a good start here. Safety car is in the pits, and it's green! Green, green, green! Around the outside. Good job, Danny Rick. There, Vettel's in fourth still, no problem. And the Renaults are out to 1 and 3rd. All right, no problems through the sector. Blue flags. They release Sebastian Vettel, and we got a race. We got a race. So Big Dick Rick catching up to Lewis Hamilton here. Morales at 6.9 and 3.9 for Alonso. Oh, my God. He ain't liking this race. He's been stopped twice. Come on, Big Dick. Come on, Big Dick. Get going, my man. Get going, my man. Start driving. Drive, 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 drive. All right. All right, so I think it's going to be late game, the push on Lewis Hamilton. So for right now, let's go back into saving these tires. 2 reasons. The ultra soft tires, right? He's going to be pushing them. And because they're softer, once he gets them up there, it's going to be real hard for them to hold on to those tire temps. So it'd be nice to get by to go attack Alonso. But I got to have the long game here. Ricardo, you had your chance to get a first place. Now it's about the team getting a 1-2 finish. Alonso with the fastest lap on the race. Good job. Vettel is right behind me pushing those tires. He's going to be able to fight. But until he gets right on my tuchus, I'm going to keep everything where it is. Remember, we're going the long game with Hamilton. As long as Hamilton is not pulling ahead of Alonso, that means we're going to have good pace on him because Ricardo's going to have good pace to Alonso. Alonso did a 31.6. Ricardo a 32.6. Oh my God, that might have just been the weird startup lap because of the blue flags or something. Let's see. This lap will be a better indication of what they're doing. All right, so yeah, Alonso's doing a fine job. He has led this race ever since he got out in front, man. He's been pushing. He is. Oh, no, no, no. Hell no, hell no. Start pushing, Ricardo. Start pushing, my man. Start pushing right now. Give me an update here as we cross the finish line. There should be, what, 13 laps remaining? Hang on a sec. 14. 14 times 0.07, please. 14 times 0.07. I'm going to have to take the fuel back a little bit eventually. Ricardo did a 32.8. Alonso a 32. Oh, my God. Alonso's killing it right now. 0.98. 0.98. We're in the end game now, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, 0.98. All right, let's go back to neutral. All right, keep those tire temperatures where they need to be. All right, and we're going to start to save a little bit of fuel again. I want to be able to use it late if I need. But there you go. Hamilton, look at that. Pure conserve. So once he starts to do that, Ricardo's going to start to make up ground on him. George Russell has spun. These idiots back here. Oh, my God, Williams. These William idiots. They're crashing in to bring back Roman Grosjean. Oh, Williams, you guys are garbage. Back to Daniel Ricciardo here with Sebastian Vettel still on his butt. Lewis Hamilton is conserving, but he's on the better tire, so he still will be faster, and he's using fuel. All right, so Hamilton just did a 33.4. Ricciardo a 33.0. And Alonso a 32.2. Alonso has put in, like, back-to-back-to-back laps where he's 8 tenths faster than his teammate. Yeah, Alonso's got this race, boys. Alonso is freaking fed up with this race and the safety cars. He is taking it. All right, get in there, Big Dick. We just got to slowly take apart Lewis Hamilton. Don't let him pull away, but it's going to come back to us, all right? We're only 1.8 seconds behind him. Sebastian Vettel is still right there. Sebastian is pushing, but it's good to know that he pushes and we stay ahead. So he's going to be burning out those tires. This is why I'm leaving it on neutral for me right now. I just want to have some good pace. Remember what I said about Hamilton. As he goes back to conserve and as he goes back to back up, that's when we'll start to have that pace over him. All right, so Vettel's starting to push, so I got to start to push back through this sector. Yeah, he's pushing. I got to start to push back. All right, we're on a harder tire compound, so the tire temps shouldn't be an issue. Although there is still like 10 laps left, so I might want to go like a 1 or 2 laps of conserving. Once Hamilton's in full conserve. So if I can get this to like 1 second behind or 1.5 seconds, I might go to conserve. Vettel is only 1 second behind me, so I got to keep on pushing for right now. But Lewis Hamilton is in full backup mode, all right, because of those ultra soft tires. I mean, I don't blame Ferrari for this strategy. It was a good call. They had to try to get ahead of Alonso. They had the chance. But will Hamilton be able to take it home on those tires? That's the big question here. So 1.3 seconds ahead, 1.7. Let me just get through, let me just get through Sector 1, and then I'm going to bring Ricciardo's tires back down. All right, so yeah, Alonso is out in front. There's no way Hamilton is going to catch up to him as his tires start to go down. And as I can push back with Alonso, so that's no problem. All right, so Ricciardo getting through this sector, 1.5 seconds ahead of Vettel. Valtteri Bottas has ran wide, 2 seconds behind Hamilton. So Hamilton's pushing again. So time to back up. All right, I know it sucks. Give me some fuel update, please. Give me 10 times 0.07. Oh, that's 0.7. Yeah, that's 0.7, right? So I can go down to 0.7. So I got some fuel to use right here. I'm going to use it. I'm not going to worry about Alonso's fuel. I'm just focusing on Daniel Ricciardo right now. Is it 0.7? 0.07? Or 0.7, right? I think it's 0.7. 10 times 0.07 is 0.7, correct? Yes. There you go. Basic math, ladies and gentlemen. Basic math. All right. We're bringing that down. All right, back to neutral. Yeah, Vettel's back. Yeah, he's conserving. You're all right. He's conserving. You're all right. I know it sucks right now. It looks like we're losing ground on Hamilton. But remember, it's going to be in the last, 5 laps when we make our push, when those tires start to die. All right? Right now, the tires are at similar wear. We're about halfway through each. But he's still got life in those grippy Ultra Softs. So we just got to keep on staying with them, make sure we don't drop back too far, and mount that comeback late when I have my tire temps at a decent spot. I still want a few straights where I back them up. But here we go. All right, so 9 laps left. It should be 0.63, correct? Yeah, 0.63. So, yeah, time to start conserving and saving. Conserving and save. All right, so here we go. All right, so Ricciardo, back it up here. All right, there you go, all the way here. And now neutral, so you get a good break. All right, and when we go back to neutral, we're going to go medium and medium. All right, so we are 3.5 seconds behind Lewis Hamilton. Again, he is still the faster car right now. There's nothing that we can do about it. I can push it like crazy, but I don't think that will help us out. All right, so for this straight, up to high and back up. All right, so we can just save our tire temps a little bit while not compromising our speed. All right, and again, to neutral and medium. Come on, Danny Rick. You just got to stay with him. 4 seconds behind. I know. Lewis Hamilton, though, he's back in conserve mode, all right? Down to 45%. Give me like another 3 laps, and he's going to be like at 30%, man. All right, we're getting to the final stretch. I just don't want Sebastian Vettel getting in my way. He is also conserving. All right, Big Dick Rick. Again, back to high and back up. There you go. Go. To neutral so you get a good break. All right, 3.8 seconds behind Lewis Hamilton. He is burning the hell out of those tires now. Look at him. Yeah, he's burning those tires. You're not going to catch Fernando Alonso. All right, he's burning those tires, which is good for us. Let him burn as much as he can. That is good for us. All right, again, using some fuel and backup. All right, Alonso fuel. Alonso's fine for fuel. He's 0.07, and I'm not even worried about him right now. All right, there you go, neutral. I could use some fuel update. We got 7 laps. Yeah, I'm right there, right? I'm right there for Ricciardo. So give me one more update for fuel. I think I'm going to take it to the end now. No more conserving tires for Danny Rick. We're going to be pushing soon. We're only 5 seconds behind him. We're going to be pushing soon. Let's see, Hamilton. He's back to conserve. He's at 39%. 7 times 0.07. What is that, ladies and gentlemen? Let me know. I need to know. 0.49? All right, so we're right there on the brink. There's nothing else I can do. All right, so good luck, Alonso. You just take this sucker home. I'm going to bring Alonso's tires, and yeah, I can use a little bit of fuel for right there. But it's all down to Big Dick Rick, all right? I'm going to give him 5 qualifying laps at the end to make up those 5 seconds. We're going to see what we can do. Do a fastest lap with Alonso. All right, that's a good idea. Let me save some fuel with Alonso then. I think he's already got fastest lap, but that's not a bad idea. Hamilton probably is going to get the fastest lap on those Ultra Softs late in the race, though, boys. But I'll try with Alonso. Let me save up some tire temps, and I'll save up some fuel as well. All right, so Big Dick Rick coming across. That's about it. All right, 6 laps remaining. Time to push. All right, good luck, Big Dick. Don't crash in the final 6 laps. We're going to burn the hell out of those tires, ladies and gentlemen. Ham's tires won't be good enough later. Well, that's what I'm hoping for. But I have to put the pressure on so that he continues to push. And he is pushing. 3.2 seconds behind Alonso. All right, Alonso, that is enough. Sorokin has crashed, all right. It has not caused a safety car. Sergei Sorokin has gone down. 4th crash of the day. Oh, my God. 2 safety cars and 2 other crashes. All right, so Alonso, you're out in front. Hamilton is catching up, but there's no way he's passing Alonso. With all the weapons that I have to use with Alonso, I can go into few. I can go high and attack with Alonso late. So don't worry about that. All right, we just got to get going with this man. So Ricciardo, here's where comes the driver skill. We can go into conserve and just get you a 3rd, but if you want that 2nd place, you've got to start to push now. 5 qualifying laps on burnt tires, all right? Good luck, my man. Get her done. He just set a personal best lap. He did a 31.6 while Hamilton did a 31.6 as well. But remember, now's the time where Hamilton's tires start to wear off, all right? 27%. I don't even think he's going to make it to the end of the race. I don't think he's going to go another 5 laps at 26%. So if we know he's not making it, we can pull Ricciardo back. But let's push him right now just to see. There's no way he's making. There's no way he's making it. Now I'm pulling Ricciardo back, boys. I'm pulling Ricciardo's tires back. There's no way he is catching. There's no way he's making it to the end of the race. There's no way. And if he does make it, me driving on backup is going to be just as effective as just driving normally. There's no way he's making it. There's no way he's making another 4 laps. There's no way. There's no way. This is a 1-2 finish for Renault. He pushed too hard, man. There's no way he's making it. 4 laps remaining. There's no way. He has to go into the pits after this lap. It's going to be, if he goes 2 more laps, man, I'm going to pass him by the end of the second lap. I promise you. I promise you I will. All right, so we're just going to pull, we're just going to pull Ricciardo's, what happened to Vettel? Oh, man, Vettel fell way back there when we were pushing with Daniel Ricciardo. Nice job, Danny Rick. All right, lap 56 is when he's going to lose. I think he has to go into the pits now. Now, it's a fast pit stop, so he's still in 3rd, I think. I think he's still ahead of Sebastian Vettel. But now he's... Are you seriously going another lap? There's no way you're going another lap. There's no way you're going another lap. There is no way you're going another lap. You have to go in. Hamilton, you have to go into the pits. You have to go at Ferrari strategist. Oh my God. Ferrari strategist. All right, though. 3 laps remaining at 17%. His tires are going to hit 0 by the end of the race. He might have been able to make it if he was able to conserve his tires, but he just did not want to do it. So here we go. Alonso's in front. There's no way, Hamilton. Once that thing drops to like 14%, man, Danny Rick, keep an eye on this green number right here, all right? Every time it's green, it means it's faster than what it was before. 4.6, you're going to see that just drop off, all right? Watch that number when this hits like 14%. All right, so we got it, but he's going into the pits with 2 laps remaining. 4.5, all right? Once it hits 14%, watch this. Wait, now he timed it pretty well. He got to the end of the track. 14%. 4.6. Is it 13? It might be 13%. Oh, yeah, I think it's 13%. Yeah, it's 13%. All right, so he timed it well. Let's see. He's going to come out on front of Vettel. If he comes out on front of Vettel, it's still a good... Yeah, so we're not getting fastest lap. There's no way we're getting fastest lap. Hamilton's out there on ultra softs. And there goes Vettel. So he did not come out on front of Vettel, but he's got 2 laps to chase down the German. All right, so how far is he behind? Gap. He is 2 seconds behind Sebastian Vettel. Ferrari strategist, boys. Yeah, Ferrari strategists. All right, so we got this all locked up. Fuel's good. Tire temps are good. Let's just take her home, boys. But let's stay on board here with Lewis Hamilton. It wasn't that bad of a strategy because they were always further back there in the race. They got lucky with the safety car, and now they're still fighting for that 3rd place. So, yeah, they might have been able to get second had they conserved the tires, but had they conserved the tires and Ricciardo passed them, then they would have got 3rd anyways. So this strategy, if they can pass Vettel, the strategy worked out either way. You know what I mean? They just weren't able to extend those, and if they were conserving the entire way, Ricciardo would have passed them. So this is what I mean. 3rd place was realistically where they were going to finish. Can they get by? Lewis Hamilton, come on, my man. You got the grip in those tires. He's pushing. Don't go into conserve now. Just burn the hell out of them. Vettel's got worn super softs. Here's the push on the straight in the Ferrari rocket ship. That's going to make a big difference right there. But no, he's still got that gap. There it is. That's the big braking zone. No, I don't think he's going to get it done. Lewis Hamilton and Ferrari. Doesn't seem like it's going to work. As Fernando Alonso, from beginning to end, baby, here in his home country of Spain, gonna come across for that victory. Yeah! Big Dick Rick, 2nd place. He never gave up on it. And Lewis Hamilton is not gonna get by Sebastian Vettel. Yeah, they should have conserved. If they would have conserved, they definitely would have gotten 3rd. So it was the wrong call right there. Fastest lap as well. I got the fastest lap? Really? Who got the fastest lap? I didn't even notice the fastest lap there at the end. Hamilton's face right now. Good game. Well, he shouldn't have left Mercedes. I mean, poor Verstappen is in the 2nd Mercedes car, while Hartley is blowing it up. DaCosta is blowing up the secondary Ferrari, and Renault just continues to get 1-2 finishes, baby. Let's go! Year 3 is our year. Lonzo got fastest lap on the last one. Oh, man. That hurts Big Dick Rick even more. Great job. Hang on a second here. Oh, my God. All right. So, good job there, Nando. Way to go. Purple third sector. Yes, sir. I was a neutral and neutral. Jeez. I would have really thought that Hamilton... Oh, you know what? Yeah, I would have thought Hamilton would have gotten the fastest lap right there. Guess not. All right. Let's see if there was any scrutineering. Not going to affect us. We know we didn't cheat. All right, so let's see. Nando, Vettel, Hamilton, Gasly, Verstappen. Yeah, no problems. Just the guys who crashed. Way to go, Renault. First and second. Another 1-2 finish on the year. We put the time in years 1 and 2, and now we are reaping the rewards. So 97 points on the season for Fernando, and 78 on the year for Big Dick Rick. So he's only 19 points behind. You have a race where Fernando crashes, and he's right back in it, right? So it's a long season, Big Dick. Don't worry about it, my man. Hey guys, Johnny here, and thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, give us a like, hit that subscribe button, and make sure notifications are on so you don't miss out on any new content. We also live stream on Twitch where I take days off my life for your entertainment. Sonny Gray, get out of it. You stupid pieces of shit! I should have gone with Jose for Fernandez! Oh my God, pitching change. Fernandez, get your ass in there. Oh, I swear to God, baseball God just decided to all over me. Grand slam. Oh, yeah. Make me miss the playoffs with a first-ranked team. Year 2, 30 games above 500. No divisional win. Trip to the wild card. First inning.